Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to decide who's the best in the world. Let's rock and roll as we're about to get going with the final World Championship match in the compound division. USA versus Russian Federation. On target, number one, shooting for the championship of the world, the United States of America. Ben Cleveland, Adam Galant, Adam Ruck. Their opponents on target number two, shooting for the championship of the world, Russian Federation. Anton Krishlenko, Tignis Rinchenko, and Denis Sigin. Our FIDE international judge for this match, Ms. Zhang Zhuji. We're about to get underway with 24 arrows to decide the champions of the world. Nine, just out of the 10 ring. Probably about 3 millimeters out. That is an 8. And that is a 10. Nine. USA opening end was 27 points. Russian Federation could amass as much as a 2-point lead now. We'll see. That is a 9, 10, liner, it is out, it is a 9. Kicked out this time. And that is a 9. So tied score at the first 3 arrows. Here comes Team USA on target 1. Still 21 shots to go in this World Championship match. That's a 10. Second 10 of the match, rather, for USA. And a 9.
36 seconds, Adam. Play your time. Strong shot.
And that's a 9. USA doing a good job managing their time. They had 23 seconds left on the clock at the completion of the first 6 arrows. 55 points on the board for the United States. That is a 9 just out of the 10 ring. Russian Federation, really good group, just a little low. That is a 9. 10 points will tie on this arrow. Less than 10 gives the USA the lead. That is a 10. And the Russian Federation has tied the USA, so we'll go back to the original shooting order. Which means the USA will be shooting first when we resume on target number 1 after official scoring.
Okay, scores are official on the board. The score is tied up, so it's just like we're starting over again. 73 ends to go, 18 arrows remaining. USA on target 1 will start off first. That's a 7. And that is an 8. That's 5 points and 2 arrows, and that is not necessarily an optimal situation in the World Championship Finals. And that is a 9. Nine points. That is an 8-9 liner. Looks like a 9 from my angle. I'm on the wrong side of the arrow to know for sure. It looks like a 9 from here. Could be an 8 though. And that's a 9. That second Russian Federation arrow is too close to call. If you see the scoreboard for Russian Federation changing to +1 point after official scoring, after the next 3 arrows, you'll know that they got the call in. That's a 9.
Come on, man.
Eight. I think a bit low on the American target, not too many arrows high. That is another low arrow, an 8. That is a 7-8 line. It is an 8. Well, maybe the pressure is showing a little bit. It's only the championship of the world here. That is a 9 on the line. And that 9 might have pushed the Russian arrow that was an 8-9 liner out. Find out. And that is a 9-10 liner, too close to call. So the judges have got their job cut out for them on this end on the Russian Federation target. Let's see, 5th arrow from the Russian Federation struck the questionable arrow, which was the 2nd arrow from this end, in such a way that it may have pushed it into the 8 ring. Nicely shot, just out of the 10 ring, probably a millimeter or 2 out. And there's a 9 just out of the 10. That is just out, a 9. 27 on that end, United States at 131. And that's a 10. Wow, the TV guys are getting really artistic now. We're seeing shadows and everything. That is a 10. Ten, 10, 10. With an X. That's a 9, just out of the 10. What Americans call garlickers. And another one, that's on the 8-9 line in the 9 ring.
30 seconds, play time, start shot, right now.
And unfortunately, that's a 7. So the United States has fallen behind now an additional, potentially 5 points. Russian Federation still shooting strong. 8-9 liner, looks like a 9. Spotters say it's an 8. Pretty sure it's a 9 though. That is a 9 just out. And that's another 9 for the Russian Federation, which is having a spectacular run, really. I mean, they've only got 1 arrow out of the gold so far. And the last end of 6 arrows is coming up next. The United States will be shooting first, target number 1. And unofficially, the score right now, 163 to 156 in favor of the Russian Federation. After official scoring, look for the Russian Federation score to possibly go to 164. Which will give them a full 10-point lead. And that's a 9.
Come on, man. Shoot strong, boy.
That is a 10. So maybe the U.S. won't have to use a flying body tackle. That's a 9. That is an X.
and a 9. Final 3 arrows to decide the gold medal. 6-point lead for the Russian Federation. The United States is short of at least a silver medal, but they want gold. And that's a 9.
Come on, man.
2 arrows left in the American quiver. That's a 9. Final arrow for the United States on target number 1. And that's an 8 to finish. 211 points on the board for the USA. And at least a silver medal for the U.S. team. And a 10. Russian Federation going for gold. 2 arrows to go. Nine. Last arrow needs to be on paper in the scoring zone to tie, and anything better than a 1 will win. Champions of the world, the Russian Federation! Silver medalist, United States of America. And what a great match, ladies and gentlemen. Russian Federation earning that one 100% with some solid shooting. Everything in the gold but 1 arrow. The Russian Federation taking home the gold hardware. The Americans get silver.